Hi friends, once again welcome back. This video is for pensioners. If you are getting pension and you are supposed to file income tax returns from this year onwards, if you are getting more than 2.5 lakhs per annum, you are supposed to fill income tax. So I just will show you what is the procedure. In this video I have almost covered all the different scenarios or cases for the pensioner, including your other income like bank deposit or your 5-year FD, which you are taking kind of an fixed deposit scheme for 5 years. So this example I have covered almost everything. Let us quickly start. This is the income tax website, as you are aware of, incometax.gov.in. I am giving this link in my video description. So you are supposed to go to this website first and click on this icon what you see here, kind of an name icon, and under that you have two options, but you are going to log in. If you are not having login, first time you have to register. Please click the above link and watch my video so that you will know how to register for the first time. So in this video I assume that you have already login credentials for your income tax portal. So what is your login ID? It can be a PAN number or Aadhaar card number. Anything is possible. In my example I am giving the PAN number as my username and click on continue button, and after that you are supposed to enter the password which you have already set. If you are not knowing the password, please use the reset password. I have another video, you can watch it. So you click on the declaration button, please confirm message. Once you click there, you get the continue activated. Click on continue. Once you are logged in, click on the menu icon, 3-line menu icon. Under menu icon you are going to click the services option. So click on the services and download annual information statement. So just to have a quick highlight, what is annual information statement? This is equal to your previous form 26As. That means you might have some deposit in bank, or you might have some other form of transaction, cash transaction, which is mapped to your PAN number. So you might be aware, you might be not aware exactly how much it is. So before filing your income tax, this is the first statement anyone should do. Even if you are a pensioner, you are a salaried person, whatever it is, you are going to download your annual information statement first to know what is the income tax already you have paid for and what is your annual income. Everything will be covered here. I will show you example here. This person is going to download the Ais form. Click on proceed button, annual information statement. Okay, click on proceed. This is the first step anyone should do. And here you can see here instruction is there, then there is an AIS tab. Click on the AIS tab. Once you click on AIS, wait for some time, just click on the AIS until you get this window. Okay, here you are supposed to select financial year 2021 because you are going to file tax. You are going to file for financial year 2021. Just click on the download button. You get two downloads here. One is information summary, another is information statement. You can download both and see what is the difference. Okay, summary will be like, it will give you a highlight, and statement will give you in detail. So for us exactly summary will do. Let us click on the summary button here, and you are going to download. Before download, one thing, it's a PDF file you are going to get downloaded, and it should have a password. What is the password? Password hint is given here. It will be your PAN number plus your date of birth. Okay, in a continuous form like this, PAN number followed by date of birth, and if it is January month, you have to give 01, not just 1. Okay, just follow this same example, PAN date of birth continuously you give. So let me click on the download button. I open it in a PDF, whatever PDF available, and see, you can see here password protected. Enter your PAN number first and immediately enter your date of birth also. All letter in caps. Remember this. Please do not enter in small letter. It should be in capital letter. Enter PAN plus date of birth continuously without space. Click on open. You get the page opened. So let us see what it is. It clearly says your information, interest from deposit. interest from income tax refund. So this person received two income. So this is supposed to be your extra income other than your pension, okay, or salary, whatever. So you have to add both of this amount. Just remember, this is the task 1. Note down this total amount, okay. So you are going to show this as an extra income because you have to show this, you get it. So I am scrolling down the same PDF, and bottom you can see the details, like how much this how this amount has arrived. So this person has 3 different interest from 3 different banks, that's why he received this thing, and total amount was 1,75,000 and change, whatever. And there is another component, some income tax refund has come, so you have to add both. This is your first step, okay, just note down it. Now there is one more thing, annual information statement. You can download here. This is also having the same password which you have seen down. Click the first option, PDF option. Do not click the JSON option. We wanted the PDF option. And you can see here, I'm not taking your time by showing this complete statement. This will give you some idea what is the exact thing has cut it by month wise. So your first task is done. Now what is your second task? Get your total pension. I am going to show the tax filing for pensioner. Pensioner has found out what is the extra income he got from bank, and if that is not there, you can omit that and you can continue only this one. So each month what is the pension he received, it is listed here, okay. Example I am showing. So you have to total it and you have to arrive an amount. For example, this person received April 1st 2020 to 31st March 2021, that is the financial year we are going to file the income tax, okay. So don't get confused, this is the financial year, that means when you receive the finance 01 April 2020 to 31st March 2021. So your financial year what you are going to file your income tax is 2021. The same is called as assessment year 21-22. Don't get confused, there are 2 terminologies people usually get. Financial year says which year you received the amount, assessment year says one ahead, okay, +1. Next year you are going to file tax for the previous year, right? Because you don't know next year's task, right? You know only previous year's tax. So this is how it is, clear. And you are going to calculate complete complete amount in case of this pension you received from 1st April 2020 to 31st March 2021. Just assume this person received a total of this much amount, okay. So in this case he got 2 income, right? One is the pension amount totally, just let us assume this is the amount, 4,47,892. Okay, just remember this is your second task. Now you have completed 2 steps. One is getting the AIS statement, another is getting the total amount of pension you received. This was the first step, okay, whatever bank income, and second one the pension. So both are your income, you are going to file the tax and show this. Now let me show you, after you log into the income tax portal you can immediately see there is a file now option, and clearly this is also saying your 31st March, that's what we have seen now, right? April 1st to 31st March, this is the assessment year, this is the file now option. Just wait, don't file the tax now. One more thing you have to undergo before filing the tax. I will give you more idea to know whether your filing process is right or wrong. What is that process? There is another income tax website, incometaxindia.gov.in. I will give this link in my video description, and this is the calculator link. Here you can enter your amounts of whatever we found now, first and second one, and you can enter the amount here in this website and find out what is your income tax before filing itself, so that you get an idea. I will show you how it is, okay. Let us come here, get the link from my video description. Select the assessment year. What is the assessment year? 21-22, right? Financial year is 2021, assessment year is 1 plus 21-22. Select it, because according to assessment year your tax slab and stuff might vary. Now you are going to select individual, because you are filing as an individual. Let us forget the other options as of now. Taxpayer, you select individual. After that, whether you are going for new tax regime or not, because as you are aware from 2 years back government has introduced a new tax regime. we are not going to file under new tax regime. We are going to file under old tax regime, because this person, that is beneficial. Most of the pensioners, I think till now, most of them old tax only beneficial. So you select no there. After that you select your category. Okay, most of the pensioner might fall under senior citizen. You can select senior citizen. If you are below 60 to 80, you can select super senior citizen, but in my case I am going to select senior citizen, 60 plus. I think women means 58 plus is senior citizen. Now I am going to select a resident, because I am residing in India. If you are outside India, you have to select accordingly non-resident. I am selecting resident, so it's a senior citizen, resident. And what else? Next one, income from salary you are going to enter here. So what is your income from pension basically? And remember friends, you have to minus 50,000 directly from that, because this is the rebate government is giving. So this income from salary means his pension was this much, right? 4 lakh change. So I am going to minus 50,000 from this amount, because what is his income? We are not accounting the other bank interest. Let us only take this first. We will enter bank interest later. So this is his pension amount. From that I am going to minus 50,000. So whatever amount comes, you fill it in here. Okay, it's just blank minus whatever it is. You are senior citizen, just minus 50,000. Don't worry about anything else. Whatever pension you get, minus 50,000. For example, I get 3,90,000 and change for this person. I enter that amount here. That means his total pension for that year minus 50,000 I am entering here, right? This is the value. Now income from house property. So this is like extra. You have some house given for rent and stuff. You can fill it in here. In this case, this person is not having. You can click on show detail. If you are having, you are getting some rent, that is also possible, right? Click there. And how much interest, if you are having home loan, that is also possible. You enter your home loan amount and stuff here. And this is a simple person. I'm not going to enter all those things, because most of the people, at least average of the people, will not have these things. And capital gains, there is another button. If you are in share market, you are trading in share market, you have long term, short term capital gains, you have to fill those things here. What was the short term capital gain you got and stuff. I'm not going to fill this for this person. This person is not having capital gain. If you have, you can fill that. If you have rent income, you can fill that. Income from other sources. Yes, this person has an income from other sources. Click on show details. What is that? You can clearly see interest. That means interest from bank. And other income. Okay, let us under other income I am going to enter the amount of he got some 743 extra, right? So you can see here, first one in this example, he got 175,152 as a bank interest. So I am going to enter this value here, first one, and this is the second one, other income, because he got some income tax refund. That is shown as, it's a small amount, so I'm just going to show that also. It's not going to cost much income tax for me. In this example I'll enter those values separately, or you can combinedly also enter. There is no problem. This is anywhere tax calculator. We are roughly estimating our tax, what we are going to pay the tax or not before filing. So I enter the amount here. Okay friends, total the same value has come. Other income has come, some 1,75,000 and change. You have to enter this, because it will be automatically captured by income tax. Okay, so this is the value. So this person has now the third one is profit and gain from business, agriculture income. You can enter all these things if you have some agriculture income. Remember friends, agriculture income should be below 5,000, otherwise you are not falling into this one. I am going to show you ITR1 filing for pensioner usually. Okay, so net taxable income for this person has come 5,73,000 and change. And as you can see here, totally some calculation has been made, and there is an income tax relief. This person is getting 24,000. He is getting relief. Why? Because he is not okay, this is the 24,757 his income tax. Now one more thing I wanted to show you. There is a deduction for this person, because most of the pensioner might have some life insurance or some PPF, National Savings Scheme. or it is also possible he has some LLP, ULP, mutual fund, anything, or even maybe most of them will have 5 years fixed deposit also people will do. Okay, so let us imagine any of this component this person is having, and it is good if you are falling under tax this thing, right? You do any of this category so that you will not fall under tax category. Basically you can save your tax you require. So, and Mediclaim, if you have some medical insurance, basically health insurance, which comes under ATD, you can show it here. Okay, and if you have some medical treatment, that is also possible because you are senior citizen, you are getting pension, and you might have some medical treatment going on. That expenses you can show under ATDD, or you have given to donation some things. There are conditions for ATG. Whatever Chief Minister Fund, Prime Minister Fund, any corona related things, you might have given some donation. That is also you can show. A lot of deductions are possible here. You can see if you have done any of this, you should have a digital proof. Okay, not a cash proof. Basically a preferred digital proof. And for example, this person has a 5-year fixed deposit. Okay, he has done 2 lakhs deposit, say it can be in bank, post office, any form. So I just assume 2 lakhs of fixed deposit this person has done for 5 years FD. You will not get normal FD, you will not get tax benefit. 2 lakhs he has, 5-year FD, clearly it is given. It can be in post office or whatever it is. So you can see here, even if you give 2 lakhs, only 1.5 is the maximum allowed limit in this deductions. Whatever you add, finally for ATC you get only 1.5 lakhs. That's why I added 2 lakhs, but still it is giving 1.5 lakhs only. So totally this person is getting, I will show you. See, this is the thing, 1.5 lakhs he is getting deduction. And after that, obviously his total taxable income has come down, and now his tax also has come down to 6,000 and change. That is why he is not getting any tax. You can see here, total tax liability is 0. So for this pensioner, he is not supposed to, or has no tax to pay. Simple. Your 3 steps are done. So what are those steps? We remember, I am not going to repeat and waste your time, sorry. So 3 things are done. We have calculated tax. I am just showing you the highlight what this person did. He entered his total pension minus 50,000, that value, and after that other income he has, that means bank pension and stuff. It is given in AIS, your income tax statement, which you have downloaded in the beginning. So both income you are going to show. This is your pension minus 50,000. Okay friends, total pension for the year minus 50,000 amount. This is a tax calculator we are showing again. And then income from other source, and he had a deduction. Okay, he mentioned 2 lakhs, but 1.5 was the deduction. So after everything, simply his net taxable income has 4 lakh and change. For that 6,000 he has tax, but since he is below 5 lakhs, right, the total tax slab, he is below 5 lakhs, he is not getting any tax at all. His total tax liability is 0. So now you understood what is the tax whether you are supposed to pay or not. No, you are not supposed to pay anything. Done. Take the screenshot of all these things, because you are going to file tax now, and these amounts and things might be required, but just keep it for yourself. Now come back to income tax web portal again. This is the real task you are going to do, but the other things were your homework, and if you are doing for the first time, you don't have much idea, the tax calculator would have already helped you a lot. Now come back to income tax portal again. First you had downloaded AIS, annual information statement. Now we are going to file that. This is the option we already told you. You are going to click on the file now option. You are going to really file the income tax now. Select the year. What is the year? Yes, 2021, because that is assessment year. Financial year was 2021. Sorry, 21-22 assessment year. Okay. So select 21-22. Select online mode. Click on continue. And you might get like this, resume filing, because I had already filed half. I am not going to continue with that. I am going to do a new filing or start new filing. So suppose first time you are going to enter start new filing here, because you never filed it. Okay, I am not going to continue from the place I stopped. I am going to do a start new filing option here. So just click on the start new filing. Okay, first time you are going to do this. I'm not going to do a resume filing, okay, because I wanted to show you from beginning. Select individual here because you are going to file as an individual. Select individual, click on continue. Once you click on continue option, you get another screen where you are supposed to choose your ITR form. Okay, usually people fall under ITR1 if your agriculture income is less than 5,000 and stuff. I am going to show you how to file ITR1. Clearly it has shown that people under 50 lakhs and agricultural income up to 5,000. So your agriculture income should be up to 5,000 and your income total should be less than 5 lakhs, which is 50 lakhs, which is true for this person. Select ITR1, proceed with ITR1. Now again one more page. Okay, let us get started. Click here. Okay, so we are going to file ITR1 for this pensioner. Now which category you are going to file tax? Taxable income is more than basic exempt limit. Now my taxable income is not more than basic exempt limit, or you can select accordingly. You can select the first option also if your taxable income is more than basic limit. Otherwise, if it is not there, you can continue with others also. Okay, so you can select any of this option. I select other also. Click on continue, not a problem, and click on OK button here. Once you click on OK, what happens? Click on OK button and then you are going to fill all this. There are a lot of 5 stages are there. You are going to fill personal information, gross income, deduction, tax paid, and total tax liability. Let us continue one by one. It's a little bit bigger video. Okay, you have to complete your personal information. After that only you can continue next step. So click on the arrow icon under personal information. You can even edit your contact and details. If you wanted to edit your mobile, email, address, you can do it here, but I'm not going to edit. My all details are perfect. Scroll down, and this is first important point: nature of employment. Okay, if you are working central government, public sector, others, you have to select accordingly. But this example I am going to show you for a pensioner. I am going to select it as pensioners. After selecting pensioner, select 139(1) because you are going to return file on or before due date. You know that what is the due date now? December 31st. We are filing on December 25th. Example, that means I am filing before due date. Suppose you are filing after December 31st. For example, suppose you are filing in January 1st of 2022 and government is not extended the date and the deadline is crossed. Same thing, you are going to do all the steps I have shown in this video, but you are going to select this option, second option, 194(4) after December 31st as of now, because last date is December 31st. So you are going to select second option. Okay friends, but in this case this person has not exceeded the date, so he selected the first option. Field in response, no, don't enable this option, forget this option. Now come down. Are you going for new tax regime? I already told you this person is not going for new tax regime. It's not beneficial for him, so we go for old only. Okay, most of the people might fall under old tax regime, means that will be lesser burden for you. Find it out accordingly. Let us go for no. And the last option is bank details. Remember friends, this is very, very important. You should have a validated bank like this. It should show as a validated, and that should be selected or enabled for refund. Even if you are not having a refund, this should be enabled. Suppose you have not added any bank anytime, please watch our previous video to know how to add bank and get it validated. Otherwise your tax filing will not work. Simple. Please click the link above and watch the video to know how to validate your bank. Okay, now if you do not want this bank, you can also add new bank here. More banks you can add here. Okay friends, this is also possible, but I have already validated a bank for refund, so I am not going to add any new more banks. I can just proceed here. Click on confirm button here. This is the procedure. You are going to click on confirm. Once you click on confirm, you can see here personal information almost done. There is a green mark. Now next option is enabled, so click on this arrow under gross total income. So once you click there, it will ask you whether you fall under any exemption. So this is mostly for salaried people. Okay, pensioner most of the time will not fall under this. So I am going to select. So for example, I'll tell you what first option says you have some on cost travel exemption, or if you have some other contemporary allowance, children's education, hostel allowance. Usually senior citizen may not fall under all this. So this is mainly for salaried persons. They are also going to fill ITR1 only. So I am selecting all this no. Okay, and exemption, house rent allowance, all this when you are working only makes sense. So I'm going to select all this no for a pensioner. So most of the case you are also never having leave, travel allowance and stuff because you are a pensioner, right? Select all this no options. And if you have any idea that you have some exemption, you are sure about it, you can give yes and proceed. Okay, for example, this other exemption, if you select yes, I will show you what are the exemption, other exemption coming. Received by official, embassy, high commission. So these are all special categories where most of the general public will not fall under. Okay, US service outside India and death crumb. This might be applicable if you have just retired and you have received an gratuity amount. Gratuity amount is, you can show gratuity amount that is not taxable. You are aware of that, right? So some people just got retired and filing income tax can use this option. They can tick this option, and whatever received especially under gratuity, they can mention it here so that they will get an exemption. They don't need to pay tax for the gratuity. Okay, so that is this option, but in this case this person is not having gratuity, so I am not going to tick that option. And as you can see here, other options are not so useful. I select no for this person. He does not have even gratuity. It's a normal pensioner. I just click on continue button here. So we have only completed a first option, right friends? Only personal information is completed. Now you are going to go under gross total income. So what is the procedure here? Gross total income. Income from salary, that means basically pension for this person. You can edit it if needed. Now let us scroll down and see income from other sources. Okay, so there are two categories. First was income from pension, nothing is filled there. Income from other sources, you can see already some amount mentioned here, 1,75,743,221. So what is this? So this is all about your bank has this. Remember the first point we made, this homework was for having an understanding that income tax already know about your cuttings from the bank, because bank has taken this person got a 221 extra because it's an interest from savings account. Clearly it is mentioned. So totally 1,76,000 he has received as an interest from bank FD, bank fixed deposit. That is also your income. You are supposed to file this. Okay, so this person has two. That's what we have seen in the beginning itself, because we downloaded AIS and we come to know we have another extra income. So you are supposed to edit it this first, because you are going to add your salary, basically pension here. Click on edit button, because pension might come from treasury or somewhere and they have not mapped to your income tax department. That's why it is not coming here, but you are supposed to file it properly to income tax department. So you click on edit. It clearly say income from salary, but don't worry, income from pension is also valid. So you remember the previously we had made an income tax calculator, right? So we had exempted an amount, pension minus 50,000, and we got some 3,90,000 some change here, change amount, and I'm going to enter the same amount here, 3,97,000 and change, because I had done total pension minus 50,000. I enter here and scroll down. You can see here you don't need to do a minus 50,000. I will show you why. Okay, because okay, there is another nature of exempt allowance. This is like again LTA outside India, all those things you have seen here. Most of the person will not fall under this, so do not select this. I just showing you the options. You don't need this in most of the cases. If you have special cases, you can select it and add, but I'm not going to cover in this video, because this person, for example, is not having any other extra what is said deductions. Okay, this I already showed you. If you have a retirement gratuity received, you can select it and mention. So here if you scroll down, you can see net salary 3,97,000, right? And you can see here by default 50,000 they are reducing. Okay, so that means income tax website itself is giving you 50,000 less, so you don't need to minus it. So this amount we had arrived from total pension minus 50,000, right friends? So you add this both again. You are not supposed to minus it and enter, because income tax portal itself is minusing 50,000, reducing 50,000 for you. So let us enter the total amount itself. What was that? So this 397 plus 50,000, I have added it in a calculator, and I am adding the total value, which is 4,47,000 and change. I enter. This is the complete pension this pensioner is having. Okay, no confusions. This is just pension you are entering, and automatically it is minus 50,000. You see here, automatically 50,000 was minus, and the same amount 397 and change has come here. Okay friends, so enter total pension. You don't need to minus. For calculator purpose we had minus, because calculator had asked us to minus and give. In income tax portal you don't need to minus. Income tax portal itself will take care of minusing or reducing 50,000 for a pensioner. So enter total amount. By default minus 50,000 will come. Click on save here. Okay, so you have entered your pension here. That means your earnings from your pension, complete earning for the year, total income, and minus also has taken. You can see here clearly. Now income taxable under head salaries. Now you are supposed to pay as of now income tax for 3,97,000. Not done. You have automatically received an 1,75,000 also, because that was your 1,75,000 was your other income, which is received from bank interest, FD, fixed deposit. So now your total income becomes both together, right? 5,74,000 is your income, because you have bank FD interest plus your pension. Now you are going to exempt income, not here. Okay, you can just do a confirm here. I will show you this. Add details does not make sense, don't go there. I have tried it. So now after getting your total gross total income, you are going to click on confirm only. Okay, you don't need to mention any add details, because this person is not having. So I just confirm and proceed. You can see here personal information is done, gross total income is done, and it has come 5,74,000. If you have any modification, anytime you can modify any of this tab. Okay, it's so friendly website. Now you are going to add your total deductions. What is the deduction? This person had some FD 5-year tax saving scheme which he had taken during 2021. Okay, only taken during that financial year you can show. You cannot show old ones. Okay friends, now a deduction tab has come. Are you eligible any kind of donation paid? No, I didn't pay any donation. This includes donation to various any help, national help or state help, whatever you paid. A lot of donation schemes are there. So in this person, he has not done any of these things, so he give everything no. But the last one, life insurance, public PPF, 5 years tax, yes, he has this. Okay, even if you give 2 lakhs, 1.5 only will be executed. So this person has a 5-year tax FD scheme, so he is supposed to select yes here, because he is going to show the deduction under ATC. Clearly you can see ATC is there. Select ATC. See here, provide total amount under ATC. What was the amount? If it is 2 lakhs, you have mentioned 2 lakhs, or only 1.5 lakhs you have fixed deposit, you mention 1.5 lakhs, no problem. So this is the maximum you get under ATC. Okay, below you have other options like medical insurance premium of 80D. Okay, if you have some health insurance like Star Health or something else, whatever, you can show that pressing AS here. That amount you can show here. So this person is not having anything. Are you eligible to any other deduction? Finally, I am not eligible any other thing. I click on continue button. So what is my total deduction? Only under ATC I got 1,50,000 because I had done some tax free interest deposit, fixed deposit. So you can see here totally 1.5 lakhs deduction he has got. Okay, don't forget, click on continue button here. Okay, So you can clearly see here, verify your deductions, ATC, whatever it is, 1.5 lakhs he has deduction because I have taken some tax free bond for 5 years, okay, or whatever it is, ATC under there I have furnished. I don't have any other deduction. If you have some ATD medical treatment, that and all you can mention, okay, for pensioner, anything you can mention, whatever under category. Now 1.5 deduction has come here. Click on confirm again. Once you click on confirm, you can see here what are the details has come. Gross income has come, total deduction also has come clearly here, okay friends. Now it is going to calculate your tax. You can see here there is one more final, just after this there is a tax paid tab, and 11,000 change is showing here as tax paid. Why? Let us see. Click on that arrow mark. Once it enters the page, you can see here why 11,000 something came for this person, because there was a tax deducted from this person, 11,000. Who has charged it? You can click on show details. If you click on show details, just click on show details and scroll down, same page, don't change the page. You can see here this person, as you are aware of bank FDs, if you are having bank fixed deposit, they will give you interest, but 10% they will cut as a tax by default. So that is the reason two banks has cut from this person 6,000 change, 4,000 change, total together 11,000 change was cut and given to income tax from the bank itself. So this person is not supposed to pay tax because he has deductions of 1.5 lakhs. After that he is not falling under tax, but he is going to get back this amount. Let us quickly see how he is getting back. So you have to confirm here, because that shows that bank has taken 11,000 from you. So you have to confirm because bank has already taken it. Now you confirm and proceed. Okay, you can see here tax paid 11,000 you have already paid. Bank itself declared that bank has cut 11,000 from you. So now let us see total last screen. This is the total tax liability. Click on the arrow mark here. This is the last screen of filing. Almost you are done with. I know it's a little bit bigger video, but I'm sorry I don't have any other option, but I have to show you everything. If you are interested, you can self-file your tax income seeing this video. So you scroll down at the end of the page and see total interest and fee payable 0. That means you are going to pay 0 as a tax because you don't fall under tax as per this calculation. This is the same thing our tax calculator also showed us, right? So that way you have a confidence before filing. The tax calculator will help you to find your tax. Now yes, click on proceed button. Clearly it says that there is no tax liability for you, and 11,000 you have already paid also through bank. Click on proceed. So clearly they say you are eligible for a refund of 11,130 rupees. It's so clear. Bank has taken extra tax from you for your fixed deposit and given to income tax, but you are not falling under tax. You can download this and keep for your reference. Just click on download. It's a readable copy. Just save on your computer or laptop or mobile. I'm doing from mobile itself. Okay, you can see here the file is downloaded. You can keep yourself. Now scroll down and read through all the things, amount, and verify it, how the things has come. Clearly all the amount breakups are shown. Any fine is there. If you are filing after due date, you might have a fine component also. That time your tax might your refund might be changed or less because of your fine, but this person is not filing on time, so he has no fine. He is able to get, or he is supposed to get 11,130 as a refund. Okay, let us see how the refund will work. Click on preview and return. This is the option, last option, preview and submit. Your make sure your name, father's name is shown properly. Just click on this tick mark, I agree and stuff. This is a declaration, and here as a capacity you can select self itself. You have two options, self or someone else is filing for you. Select self if you are filing self. Click on proceed and preview. Now preview and submit button. You can download this copy also for your further reference, or you can download later also, not a problem, but download it. Now you are going to verify your form. Okay, before submit, please read through each and every statement and see it is perfect or not. Verify everything. Once you submit, you can't change. you have to refile. All this a tedious process again. So basically you see 139(1) because you are filing before due date, and you are a pensioner, and your tax regime means old one, and you are all these details tick mark you verify. On the screen itself you can scroll right and down and verify. Amount also you can verify, your PAN number also you can verify. You can see here, right? Total pension was so and so, 50,000 minus this total amount came this way, and after that your bank interest was automatically added from income tax portal, and your total taxable income with education cess and stuff 5,70,000, and you have a 1,50,000 deduction for ATC, 5-year tax or PPF, whatever it is. Finally 4,24,000, it is below 5 lakhs, so you don't have any tax to pay, but your bank has taken 11,000 from you, and that is the reason you are going to get 11,130 as a refund. You are not supposed to pay any tax, but you have paid extra tax through bank. So just all these details are right. Okay friends, please if you have donation mentioned, please make sure those amounts are appearing here. For this person there is no other changes, there is nothing else to be saved, and you can see also here tax taken from bank with breakup clearly. One bank has so and so, another bank and so and so, and you can see here there will be a date at the bottom. It will be automatically taken, you can't change. When you are filing, that date will be automatically captured from your system. Okay, don't change this. Click on proceed to validation. Right now your validation is success. You have one more step to go. What is that? Verification. So it's verification and validation. You have validated the data, you have submitted, you can't change now, you have submitted. Now you are going to verify it. Proceed to verification. Click on verification. Okay, this is one more thing. Suppose you have a logout now. Imagine you are doing this many tasks, system has logged out. What is the procedure now? Again login, come back to same screen, ITR1 2122 ITR1, resume filing. So this time you do not so you can see here clearly your draft has saved. So click on resume filing here. If it is logged out or you close the browser, whatever happens, start from resume filing. Do not start on new filing. If you start on new filing, it will again go back to previous. All your data you have done till now will get removed. Okay, please resume filing. You can see here, once you click on resume filing, you see all the details are saved properly, and it clearly say you are eligible for a refund of 11,000. So till that all the data are saved. Okay, now you have only preview and return is pending. Okay, click on preview and return, because till this it was not saved. You have to again tick the declaration mark and proceed to preview, because it was connection timeout in between. I wanted to show you, if this happen also, you don't need to start from beginning. Don't do that. Start from resume filing. Now validation successful. Previously also it was successful. One more time you do validation. Now we are going to verify. When you click on verify, you have three processes of verification. Verify now, verify later. You can do this verification within 120 days, 3 months. Okay, 4 months, sorry, within 4 months, but do quick option. First option is the best option, and you do not forget it later. You can verify instantly now itself. How you verify? There are options there, bank account or using your AADHAAR OTP. I am going to verify through AADHAAR OTP. So click on e-verify now option. Do not keep it for later. Nothing is you are going to benefit by keeping it later. Next screen, how do you want to e-verify? E-verify also has a lot of methods. Net banking, bank account, demat account, a lot of options are there. Okay friends, you can see here multiple options for e-verify itself is there, but easiest and quickest I would say maybe the AADHAAR OTP. For this you should have an AADHAAR linked to your PAN card. Also PAN and AADHAAR should be linked, otherwise it will not work. Okay friends, so select this first option and it will send you OTP to the mobile which is linked with your AADHAAR card, not PAN. Obviously PAN and AADHAAR also should be linked. Click on continue here. After selecting the first option, click on continue, and you select keep the mobile ready which is linked with AADHAAR before sending the OTP, because it will be only 10 minutes and stuff. Click on I agree to validate my AADHAAR. Before generating the OTP, get the mobile ready. Click on generate AADHAAR OTP button. You are going to e-verify it. Okay, you have already validated. Now this is verification. See, this is how you get the OTP. a 6-digit OTP will come. Please wait till the OTP received. Once you receive the OTP, just enter your OTP which you have received on the mobile, which is linked with Aadhaar. Enter OTP, and after entering OTP you are supposed to click on the validate button here. I will show you how it is. So you enter your OTP like this and click on validate button. It will be showing loading and confirmation submit of return. Okay, so it is asking you whether confirm or not. You can't modify, clearly it is showing you. So this is the last touch. Yes, I have click on submit and your income tax filing is done. You can see here you have successfully filed and verified your return, and your mobile number, your email ID linked with your ePAN or PAN portal will be shown here. Now shortly you might get a message or mail also saying that your income tax return filing is done. So maybe within a month or two you are going to get now things are very fast. Maybe within a month itself they will verify this and you get the refund of 11,000 rupees linked in the bank with Aadhaar as well as in this web portal. Okay, this way a pensioner can quickly file income tax online and get the refund also. Thank you so much. If you like the video, kindly give us a like. Also please share and subscribe. See you with another informative video.